Hello, welcome to another episode of Have You Speed Your Pants.
Hi everyone.
Today I'm going to be reviewing a car that will make James Bond happy, and that is why I'm reviewing cars 2 weeks in a row, because I get to review a very special car today.
It's one of my all-time favourite cars. Later today it's going to be the
Aston Martin DB9, the most appreciated Aston Martin so far. So we will see you then, and how about you sit back and relax and watch this fine British machine get reviewed by the cool guys. Is there a car that will make James Bond happy? Well, yes there is, and here it is. It's the Aston Martin DB9 from 2013. This one is in carbon black, and it will do, and it does 0 to 60 miles an hour in 4.6 seconds, and it has 510 horsepower, 108, and it has a top speed of 183 miles per hour. This has a 6-speed gearbox, and with all these stats, costs $400,000 with a few optional extras. Oh well, we'll see. We'll take a tour of the car and see if it will make James Bond happy. This is the Aston Martin badge. It is one of the coolest badges ever. We've also got this wonderful silver grille which houses a V12 engine, and it's got this nice splitter here and the strip back headlights. We come round here, it's got that sort of splitter thing from the Virage, and the parking sensor's just there. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it is there. It's got this DBS style alloys. It looks a lot like the DBS, but the DBS did come out before this updated DB9. The DB9 originally came out in 2004, but then was updated by this. It's got this wonderful vent here. It's sort of that style with the Maserati. I mean, not really the style, but they have a signature vent. It's got that wonderful thing that comes back here onto the door. It's got a wing mirror. It's got a wonderful door handle, and then again another alloy. Come around here, it's got DBS style back end. But to show you it's not a DBS, it says DB9 right there. The back of this car looks exactly like the DBS. Now coming around, it's the same on this side except without a fuel cap. And it's got 2 vents on the right. Well, since we've seen the exterior, we will now see the beautiful interior where all the James Bondy gadgets are. Is a perfect combination of leather and suede. The suede is down here, and I am sitting on this beautiful handcrafted seat. As you can see, it's hand-built in England here. Aston Martins are traditionally hand-built, and it provides nothing less than absolute exquisiteness. It's got the signature dash here. It feels really nice to be around. I always get that same feel every time I'm in an Aston Martin, and it is a very nice car. It's one of the ultimate GT cars. Now, with the flappy paddle gearboxes, with Aston Martin, flappy paddle gearboxes have always really been a problem, but not really anymore, because it's very nice. And also, with this originally started in the original DBS, you get something called an emotion control unit and put it in there, and you can do that. That's not the actual key, but there's a lot of very nice things in here just to make that car a little bit nicer. It's also got tiny back seats in now. I've once been in those small back seats when my uncle used to have one of these, and well, I didn't really know what car I was in, but now I do know what I was sitting in. I was sitting in one of the finest machines that Britain has ever made. Let's talk about the dash design. They've got this nice analog clock there. It's got a ton of exciting buttons. I have no idea what they do. And it's got this little sensitive knob there. I'm not sure about it, but it is a very, very nice. It does have a very nice feel to it. It's got the cup holders here, like any other car. It's got the features of a hand-built car, and well, it's one of the nicest interiors to ever be in, and that pretty much concludes this review of the Aston Martin DB9. But now though, I am going to hand it over to the other presenter at the coolness wall, and I think this will definitely do well.
So it's now time again for us to add our latest car to the coolness wall. We've got the Aston Martin DB9. Hotly contested competition we have up here. I wonder how it's going to look this week. We're going straight to the top of the pile here to see what we're in contention with. We've got the Alfa Romeo Brera, personal favourite, always a nice one, Maserati, or the Porsche 911. But there's only one real place that the Aston Martin DB9 can go, and that's straight to the top. We've got a new leader, folks. Thank you. Sit over.
Dad.
Up. We can just cut that bit out.
Okay. Okay.